Booting into XeroLinux, we find this page. It supplies options for VMware Resolution Fix, the same for QEMU, and the choice for launching the installer. Resolution is already perfect here, so we do not need any of those fixes. While moving the window, I find wobbly windows enabled. This is suggestive of the distro's interest to take full advantage of KDE customization features. Finally, the buttons for donation, social media links, and a toggle button for start at launch. Moving on, the dock. You will find the live CPU usage for the system, which is for the time being quite low. Remember that OBS is running in the system. You can launch the welcome page again by clicking this icon on the dock, but it is the same icon as the application launcher, so it may cause a little bit of confusion. XeroLinux comes with a beautiful vector art wallpaper, which matches with the system color theme. Now there are also other wallpapers available in the system, which I will change throughout the video. Top panel consists of application launcher, the date and time where you can click to open the calendar. Further towards the right is the system tray. It has the update page, and another interesting thing is the drop down terminal, which is very handy. Click the icon or press F12 to quickly access the terminal. It is again appropriately themed with blur background and interesting fetch. Notice the I use arch by the way on the top. Here we find the name of the theme, which is Lion and Lion Dark. Further towards the right is sound, media devices, networks, and the option to expand into further tools. Then we have activities and workspaces. The typical KDE experience. Something unusual is the animation in shift of focus, where the window apparently swap over one another in order to shift the focus. It takes a split second longer, and personally it might be a bit annoying while you are working, but can be disabled inside the settings page, though it is hidden deep inside. Since we are going to use the settings app and the distro is using KDE, you will get the option for an insane level of customization. You can change individual elements, theme, change splash screen, fonts, plasma style, and more directly from here with a single click. Even choose from an array of global themes. XeroLinux directly provides from here with a single click. XeroLinux even provides the option for changing the theme for those tuned for XeroLinux available from their website. Each theme serves a specific purpose. One of the theme is made for lightweight devices. I mean, those have a lower end hardware, so that the system will just fly with this tuned theming. But also you should remember that while running the script, it will do a reboot. So it happened with me once and I just lost all the saved recordings. The distro comes with the goodness of AUR pre-installed, and also you get the option for other package managers like Flatpak. If you head into settings and check the version of the different components, you will find the kernel version is 6.0.12 Arch. Hence, you won't notice any difficulty in AUR and can experience the goodness of Arch up to the fullest. What I am impressed is the level of consistency in this distribution, starting from Qt-based KDE applications, which will obviously react to the change themes in unison, to even GTK apps, which have their themes changed to match Lion Dark. But there is a problem. For the first time I launched the GTK application, they did not respond to the Lion Dark theme. Instead, they were using just the normal Advaita Dark for the theming. But when I opened the KDE settings and headed over to application theme and opened the GTK theme settings, it just changed all to Lion Dark. It is a beautiful distribution. Terminals have background blur. Even Dolphin has the same in the sidebar. Icons are themed with the same purple magic. You need not right click and open the terminal inside the Dolphin. You can click this dedicated icon that launches the terminal immediately on that page. Even better, press Shift plus F4 to open the terminal here. Similarly, F11 to show the details of a file with a preview pane. F5 to refresh, Alt home to return home, Alt left to go back, Alt up to go up, a directory, and more for inviting users who love interacting more with the keyboard. The live system started from the ISO and burned into the pen drive, came with around 9.9 GB of free space, which is far more than any other distro I have used earlier. Firefox also comes installed, which is at its default theme state, but quite as well matches with the system theme. Well, which distro doesn't come with Firefox, right? All of them do come with Firefox. Now, what I find is the large number of apps not so well popular among common distributions, like Meld for document comparison, where you can compare two documents side by side. For example, let us create two sample documents. Now select the documents, right click and click on compare, and it will open both the documents side by side together for you to compare two of them. Or Flat Seal to set permissions of Flatpak applications. So I have OBS installed as a Flatpak. If you head over to Flat Seal, you will find all these options available to be changed. Also, you can change the Flatpak app permissions for all the Flatpak apps installed together as a common. Another app is the Qt Designer, which helps you design Qt application. SysProf that can graph system performance. It is a powerful system profiler. Also provides the option for tracking with some icons in the front page. It is based on GNOME 43, so yeah, it has the modern touch of libadwaita and GTK4 application look. Now, it does not follow the system theme, so that is some inconsistency. It does look different from KDE apps, but yeah, it is there. There are other applications like Systemd Genie, a systemd management utility based on KDE, Piper to configure your gaming accessories like your mouse, Software Token. I did not find any Office application, whether it is LibreOffice or only Office available in the system. There is only Calendar, Localize and Ocular, which manage calendar, language translation and document viewing inside the Office menu of the application menu. And this is the performance. I'm running a HTOP inside the terminal. It gives a fair bit of understanding about the performance. So you need to remember that OBS is running in the background for doing the screen recording. And I also tried to run Geekbench 6 on this system, but it could not. Both the times, I've tried 2 times running it, and both the times it just crashed. So I didn't go on further. So that was a weird problem that I faced. And other than that, the system with OBS recording, it was a little laggy. Obviously it is using a lot of themes and all. Many of those features are enabled, so it looks good with this much level of eye candy. But yeah, it did took a toll on performance when OBS was recording while it was at 60 FPS, but I scaled it down to 30, then it was fine. At 60 I was trying to capture like how much smooth these animations are, because I was really impressed when the device the operating system just booted up. The animations were so buttery and smooth that even with this much amount of customization done in the system, it was really impressive. So I thought of showing it to you, but however, at 60 FPS, it was doing the opposite thing. Instead of making the animation smooth inside a video, it was making them a little bit laggy. So 30 was fine. And that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Do like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.